All right, everybody, our van is totally done. We are very excited, ready to get on the road. Going to show y'all kind of a quick walkthrough of everything. So here you will see that when you come in, we got a 6-foot counter with a live edge acacia wood countertop, deep 9-inch sink, and here we have some privacy curtains. So let me go ahead and open these up so you can kind of see. So this seat has a swivel, so it'll spin around, so when you're coming and hanging out with friends, you can spin it around and chill. Look this way. Up here we have our dimmer for our lights, so I want to kind of see if you can see this at the same time. There we go. You can see the lights don't have anything, and then they get really bright, and then you can turn them off and on with click here. It's kind of hard to tell because it's daylight outside. Running off of our 12-volt, we have our gauge for our water, so we'll turn that on, and boom, you'll see it'll shoot up. Turn it off, drops back down. It's also backlit with the red light. I put all these extra magnets up here because we always use magnets for like post-it notes, or if you have a hand towel, you can have it hanging there. Anyway, we throw some magnets up there. I have them there, all over. Here is a ball valve that, if you listen very carefully, see if you can hear it. You might be able to hear that my AC is running, but anyway, there's a ball valve that's mounted where the sink drains underneath. You can see all of our junks in there. We got, this is just gravity fed out here to a 5-gallon tank. It runs out down to a ball valve, which is underneath, and then that drains out onto the ground or onto a dump site. So all you gotta do is just flip a button, it opens the ball valve, and it'll gravity feed everything out. So we have our ball valve there. We go ahead, I'm gonna turn on my water pump here. So our water pump's down there. We also have a blowout for winter. So you hook up your air compressor here, open that valve and the side valve on the side. Because on these you're connecting I've done a video on this. There's a special video that shows you. But anyway, all those parts just come from Home Depot, except for the air compressor connector. I got that off of Amazon. Basically, you have an air compressor connector connecting to a water shutoff. So even though you put your Teflon tape or your TMP tape, I think it's called, sometimes you'll drip a water or two drop out whenever you're doing it. So always leave the water one shut off. You connect your air compressor, open it up so that air's flowing in, then you open the other one and it'll blow all the water out your lines. You open all your valves and your sinks and let them all run, and it'll just drain the water out. And you want to do that before to winterize it, basically, so that water doesn't expand if your van gets below freezing, and then all of a sudden all your little fittings crack. So anyway, so we have a blowout there. Here we have our sink, you'll see. So have it set so that if it goes through the hot or the cold, it's running right now, it's clearing out all the air out of the lines because I haven't done this side yet. But anyway, you'll see it just runs. It's got the little sprayer, it's got the little thing where you can wiggle it around, all that good stuff. So anyway, oh, back here, it's hard to see, let me lean this seat forward. We have a quick connect for our shower. So you can quick connect the shower and it'll go out that side, or it's long enough you can bring it out the side door to take showers. Down here we have our microwave, and we also have an induction cooktop with an induction top pan. To turn the 110 on, you just flip this switch right here, beep, and now we have 110 volt power. You'll see the microwave came on. I always stick something inside the microwave, like this is an UGG blanket, because if not, this tray will rattle a lot when you're driving, and it drives me nuts to hear anything rattling. So always just stick a blanket or something in there, and then when you go to use it, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember I got to pull that out of there, but it'll just keep things from rattling around too much. Also, we put little cups underneath here. You can kind of see down underneath there. Basically, the thing that we found works best is screw tops off of 2-liter Coke bottles. You take it, kind of mark where you want them, put a drill in there, and then when they sit, the feet sit in them, and that way your microwave doesn't slide around. Works out perfect every time. We have the induction cooktop that I showed you. That actually goes right here. Here we have, this is a wireless phone charger. You can set your phone on there. I will do it with mine. Come on out of the case here. And you set your phone on there. You'll see it'll start wirelessly charging. The other thing you can do is you can move this out of the way. It'll still wirelessly charge. But you also have access to 2 110s and 2 USB ports, which is nice for whenever you want to do some cooking. Down here on the end, when you're laying in bed, you can reach down, you can turn the Webasto heater on. So we have that kind of out of the way. In our old builds, we used to put it up here. Sucks in the middle of the night. You have to get up out of bed to come move it. We have our mule bags hung throughout. These things are awesome. They have magnets here. So I'm trying to do this with one hand. See if I can do this. And then there's magnets up here at the top. And you'll see the magnets hold it open. So you can get in and you can get access to your ramen noodles, all the important things in life. You know, our coffee maker, all our little stuff. Then you just flip them down and zip them up. Nice that they have a lot of carabiner hooks on the ends. They have some nice pockets on the end. Always put a flashlight down here for emergency. Over here we have little water bowls for the dogs in case we pull over somewhere and we want to give the dogs some water. Here we have a couch, and you'll see a bed in the back. So Linda is very, very particular on her bed. She likes a soft plush mattress. So what we did was we built, I don't care. I'm ex-Army guy. I could care less if I'm sleeping on the ground. So we have a couch that folds down to a bed. We have a full-size mattress back there. So one person can sleep back there. It's actually wide enough that you could probably have 2 people. It's a single, but if you like each other, you could get close. But here's what's really cool. So, and I have these little cheapy window coverings up right now until my ones from Band-Aid Gear get here. But anyway, let me show you this. You lift this up, that folds flat to be up to bed, and boom, look at that. You have all the way across. Push through your comforter on here. That one smushes down. You can see, and so they're basically the same height. So now you have the size of a queen bed going all the way across. Underneath here we have a ton of storage space. You can put kayaks through here, snowboards, skis, mountain bikes, all your crap. Let me go around the back. I want to get my Band-Aid window coverings in from Simon. It's gonna be awesome. Here we have our water fill. All of our batteries and everything are isolated up here. I kind of opened this up so you could see that's where our 300-watt inverter is. Here's where we have all of our power coming in. We'll do a quick walkthrough. We have power coming in from solar. We can shut it off there. Goes into our charge controller, comes out there, goes to a bus bar. Have all of our 12-volt stuff here, all labeled. And then here, this extra one is actually for a electric blanket that you can just quick connect in, and when you're laying in bed you can bring the cord around here and you can sleep up there and have an electric blanket. This I got at Harbor Freight for like $3, but check this out. It is super bright. Lights this whole area up at night, and just runs on a couple AA batteries. I was going to use my 12-volt ones, but I forgot to cut the hole, to be honest with you. So anyway, got our Orion Smart 12 by 12 by 30 smart controller that controls everything coming from the car battery to help charge the batteries. And to do that, all you do is just flip this one breaker, which you can get to from the front side, obviously. And then this is where power goes out, basically through here. This is a 300 amp switch, goes across over to a bus bar on the other side, which is where all of our batteries are. We have 2 300 amp hour batteries that have Bluetooth control. Let me show you this. It's pretty neat. Bluetooth is built into them. I'm going to go under, let's see here. show y'all where this is. So I go into this app. See if y'all can see this with the glare. Anyway, it'll connect to my lithium-ion batteries. Shows me my batteries and the signal strength. And then I click, and then it shows me this battery is at 70%. And then I can click here, shows me all kinds of data about it. So anyway, long story short, I got about 75% of my batteries left. It has been raining the last 2 days, so it's been very overcast. Oh, let me show you this. One of the reasons we're using some juice is because I have my cooler freezer, which that is ice cold. And over here you can actually see the settings. So we got it set for 41 degrees on the fridge side and -1 on the freezer side. So that makes a very nice bench also for people, and it's 12 volt. So you can basically sit in there and have your ice cream and eat it too. So anyway, that is the walkthrough of our Ford. Oh, we also have, I don't know if you can see it up on top. There's our solar. We have two 210 watt solar panels. So we got 420 on the roof, 600 amp hours of battery. Man, we're ready to go. Anyway, awesome build. Nice and open, look at that. You can get all kinds of stuff through there. And walk around the back to get your stuff. If you're skiing, you can crawl across, you can get your stuff. I'll put these hooks up here. Our ski bags clip in there and hang. We just put a towel at the bottom. We brush our skis off, stick our skis in there, zip it up. Then we have our ski bags hanging there and there. And look how nice and open that is. Absolutely gorgeous. And we got some more magnets back here, because you never know when you're gonna need to put something up, hand towel, hang your t-shirt up, whatever. There's a couple more magnets up there. Anyway, there she be. Ford Transit 350 all-wheel drive EcoBoost with adaptive cruise control. Super cool. Keeps the distance from the vehicle in front of you. Windows all the way around. Ultra high roof. Oh, we got the RFV. I forgot to talk about that. That's the vent fan back there with the LED light. All works off of a remote control. So you can turn the vent fan on and off. You can turn the light on and off. So anyway, rear speakers in the back. This bad boy is built to the hilt. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the walkthrough, and we will see y'all out on the road. Everybody take care. Bay K 24/7, 365. Talk to you later.